Alright, in this example we will look at how to add some string controls to our window in order to display column headings. Bear with me and you will see what I mean in about a minute. Alright, to start with I'm just resizing my calendar control to create some space on this window. I'm then going to drop 5 strings onto the window as well. All will become clear shortly. I'm just going to tidy that up because I'm a bit of a tidy freak. Okay, we've added 5 strings. Let's compile and run that just so that you can see there's nothing unusual. There are 5 strings are. Okay, we're now going to add a small amount of code to tell JCal, tell this control here, what those strings are, and to basically ask it to automatically update those strings for us so that we can use them as column headings. Let's take a look at how that works. Alright, firstly I'm going to just adjust the size here once more. Notice that I haven't positioned these strings anywhere in particular, they're just all there. Okay, we're now going to go into our embedditor. We're going to go to local objects. You'll see there's the JCal object. We only have one JCal object at this time. And inside here are a whole bunch of places where you can add code to really make this control fly. Alright, the first one we'll be looking at is this init method. It's the JCal init method. Init is obviously short for initialize, meaning that this method is used to initialize the control. So anything that you want to do in terms of default settings, opening settings, that kind of stuff, you would stick it in here. Alright, we'll be adding some code here after the parent call of the init method. Okay, and the code we're going to add is, as I said, just to tell the JCal control about those 5 strings. This is what the code looks like. Okay, don't worry too much about this side of it for now. We'll get to that a bit later on. But all I'm doing here is I'm basically setting this property, setting various elements of an array to point at various strings. So the array element 1 is pointing at the first string we drop down, 2 is the second string we drop down, 3 is the third string we drop down, and so forth. I chose 5 strings. We could have populated 1 string, we could have populated 100 strings. It really doesn't matter. Alright, I've added that code. We're now going to save it. And again, let's run the application. There we go. You'll see that JCal has now that we've told it what these 5 strings are, it has automatically positioned them above the first 5 columns. If we had added 7 strings, it would have adjusted the following 2 strings above these columns. If we had put down 20 strings, it would have used the first 7 here and simply hidden the remaining strings. It automatically formats them for us. Today is formatted in red. And yeah, that's that. The reason that I did it this way around as opposed to just making the template drop the strings down for us is because you can populate the strings yourself and you then have complete control over how you want those strings to look. In other words, if you want them to be transparent, what color you'd like them, your font, your size, all of that is up to you. You treat them as regular strings. JCal will just update them and position them and so forth for you. Alright, more next time. Thanks for watching.